The family of Arise News anchor Somtochukwu Maduagu say they are eagerly waiting on the Nigerian government to quickly unravel those behind the untimely death of their daughter at the Katampe area of Abuja in the early hours of Monday. Our correspondent Andy Omano reports on the condolence visit by Arise News management to Sommie'S parents and family members in Port Harcourt, the River State capital.
Distraught mother of Arise News anchor, presenter and reporter Somtochukwu Christelle Maduagu when the Arise News management team visited the family in Port Harcourt on Tuesday following the untimely and painful death of their daughter. The Arise News team, led by Bayo Awoshemo, the deputy managing director, consisted of Somna Sambo, Director News Abuja Operations, and Chris Isiguzo, Director Corporate Services Abuja Operations. Besides conveying the condolences of the Arise Media Group to the parents of Sommie and the entire Maduagu family, members of the team spoke glowingly about the personality of the departed lawyer turned broadcaster.
On behalf of the executive chairman and editor-in-chief of the Arise News channel, Prince Udoka Omagbena, and the management and staff of Arise News, we have come to commiserate with you, to share in your grief and your sorrow at this time, because, as it were, she's not just a member of your family, she was also a member of our own family, and we have become family.
At Arise News, we pride ourselves in creating a working environment for all our staff in such a way that we accept them as family members, not just as people who work for the company. And so it's based on that we didn't treat it as an official thing. But as a family, we went straight to ensure that all the procedures, we wanted to know what happened from the house until they got to the morgue and all of that, and so on, the hospital and then morgue and all of that.
We were together on Saturday, we were together on Sunday night, we were together in the office. When she was going into the studio to anchor her program, I was actually the last person she saw outside before she walked into the studio. And we exchanged pleasantries. She did what she knows how to do best. But it's so unbelievable that we are discussing her in the past.
Ifeanyi, the engineer father of Sommie, was expectedly too grief-stricken to utter words. It was Obi, the elder brother, who spoke on behalf of the Maduagu family.
We thank you. We thank your chairman. We now will realize what really Arise is up to. It's not just you treat your workers as if you are a family. Let me put it that way. You are a family. You can see how small we are looking at Sommie. Our daughter is small, but see the caliber of people now that came because of her to tell us sorry. We appreciate you so much, and we appreciate your chairman.
There was an endless stream of family members and well-wishers to the Maduagu's family house this Tuesday evening to commiserate with them on the painful passing of Sommie, who many described as respectful and forthright with a pure heart. Expectedly, they called on the federal government to unravel those behind the sudden and painful death of one of Arise News' most intelligent and engaging news anchor and presenter.
On hearing the news this morning, I was really shocked and said, why a woman? And we just want and pray that the police, all the relevant authorities, see the need to fish out those who are responsible to these her deaths.
Well, Sommie was my baby sister. I spent a lot of time with her, especially in the UK. There were days she was at mine because her mom is my big friend, and she was a girl who spoke about her life, her career. I was there at her graduations. I was quite close to her, and I gave her a lot of encouragement to because she was a very ambitious, strong, hardworking girl.
My message to the Nigerian government is that if our young ones that are vibrant like this and trying to make a change in the country and they keep going this way, I mean, it will get to a point that people will just look that this country is failed and they just find some other means, to get their life back and do something better for themselves and their family.
When I heard this yesterday, my sister was wailing, my sister in the States. I can't control it. I just can't. Yeah, men are meant to hold their emotions, but this one is like my own sister dying. So I literally can't hold the emotions. A lot of people go through these things, but this one I can't hold it.
Until her painful death, Somtochukwu Sommie Christelle Maduagu was a lawyer turned journalist and media personality. She was tragically killed on September 29, 2025, in an armed robbery attack at her residence in the Katakpe area of Abuja. From Port Harcourt, it's Andy Omano, Arise News.